There are no strings on me.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Connor, your primitive AK here, back with another video for you guys today. Today we're covering the FR556, JGOD's new quote-unquote meta from what he describes in the video. We're going to be taking a look at this class setup, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it, see if it's actually viable, and we'll showcase some gameplay and some highlights on Rebirth Island showing this bad boy. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys showing the love and support, and make sure you guys hit those post notifications so you guys never miss a video on my channel, as we got a great lineup of videos on the way for you guys. So let's go ahead and talk about the setup that he recommended in this video. The setup that he recommended, first things first, is actually going to be the compensator. Now, the reason why we're not using a monolithic suppressor, I actually did try this with the monolithic suppressor before actually recording, because I was messing around just testing it out, and I noticed that the recoil was way too harsh. So in the video, JGOD recommended that you use the compensator in this case, which is exactly what I decided to go with. You are losing a bit of some ADS speed, but it's really not too big of a deal, especially if you get if you're dealing with targets at medium to long range, and that's exactly how you should be kitting out this weapon. Next up, the follow-up attachment that was recommended is the 24.4 sniper. This sniper barrel. This is going to be kind of a no-brainer attachment. It's basically the highest range that you can get with this weapon, as well as the most amount of bullet velocity and recoil control with the weapon as well. So it's definitely recommended that you guys rock this one in this case. Next up, the optic recommended is going to be the VLK 3x optic. This is a standard sight that I like to use on a lot of my assault rifles, and also pretty much any type of weapon or any type of Cold War gun. 3x scope is going to be the way to go. You should be using this like a medium to long range gun, so that's exactly why the 3x scope is going to be the way to go for this one. But definitely recommend you rock this one. You can additionally use the hollow sight, but I feel like you're not really getting enough range out of it, and I feel that the 3x optic is a pretty good middle ground. So if you do get yourself caught in a close range situation, this will certainly get the job done as well. Next up, your attachment for your magazine is going to be the 50 round mags. You don't technically need 50 round mags. You could even go without this if you really want to, but it's nice having those 50 bullets. You can take down an entire squad with this thing, assuming that you hit your shots. So that's why I recommend this. 60 round is just unnecessary. You're not going to need a single shot weapon with the 60 round mag, so that's kind of unnecessary in my opinion. And last but not least, your last attachment is going to be the Commando foregrip. This is going to give you recoil, stabilization, and aiming stability at the cost of some movement speed while shooting. I did try other options like the Merc foregrip and also the Operator and Ranger foregrips, but both of these were reducing my ADS speed by way too much, which is why I recommend that you guys stick with just the Commando in this case. The Commando is a really great attachment for all the Modern Warfare weapons, and you're really not going to go wrong using that attachment. So my thoughts on this whole setup here, you guys are going to see the gameplay for yourselves, but giving my thoughts on this setup, is this actually like the quote-unquote meta for Warzone? In my personal opinion, no, not really. Does it mean that this weapon isn't viable? Absolutely not. I actually had a lot of fun using this setup. It's certainly a nice little change to use something different, as opposed to using stuff like the M16, the AUG, you know, the same weapons that we see over and over and over. So I think if you want to try something different and you want to have fun with this game, use a different gun that's not the same meta all the time, this is certainly a very viable option for medium engagements, medium range targets and medium range engagements. But in terms of competing with some of the top tier weapons, especially the M16 in its current state, especially after the AUG been nerfed, I don't think it really competes with those types of weapons. But once again, I want to make it very clear that does not make this weapon not viable at all. So I definitely recommend you guys give this a shot, play around with it yourself. If I were to make a personal recommendation, this would definitely not be viable in extreme long range gunfights on Verdansk. I was using this on Rebirth, so a lot of the engagements that I run into are medium range, but once again, you're gonna have to play with it and see exactly what works for you. But anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy the gameplay. Shout out to JGOD for the setup. Man's been creating metas for us, and I'm actually happy about that because it gives us something new to try out. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, fellas.
Watch the skies.
beamed out of the sky.
Yep, you got beamed, sir.
25 are left. Stay sharp.
Oh.
Hostile. Bounty target is down. Well done.
Where that guy? That was weird.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bar.
Hey, props to that bounty for pushing, though.
Gear. Setting AT mine. Oh, dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Making a move.
Taking direct fire. Lights out.
Don't you dare hop out that window, sir.
Got you covered.
Nice job, dude. Try and keep this going here. Make sure there's no one chilling. There might be a guy here. Oh wait, I just missed that throwing knife, right? There you are.
Objective fire.
That's the bounty.
Gas moving in.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Move on my waypoint.
Got one down. Oh, I'm dead.
Taking fire over here.
Holy bad aim, bro.
Destination marked. Fucking hit.
Ooh, sniper somewhere. My sniper's better. Guy might be pushing.
Rocky system deployed. Flashbang. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Igniting Molotov. They're losing ground.
Found him. Oh, you're up top.
Shit. They're on me. We're in the safe zone.
Gas
Here
is
we go
inbound.
with the
Marking
stuns,
new
man.
safe zone.
It's a good thing that guy wasn't paying attention, because that could have been bad.
You're all that's left. Get it done. In their sight.
Woo!
Only 10 are left.
Tagging 8.
5 remain. Finish the job.
Oh, of course his buddy goes flank, bro. Teammates aren't doing anything, man. It's literally all me. Unfortunate.
We'll secure the win.